Howdy folks, Scott Dresser here again for OCONUSTCL Contractors Life, and yes, I'm still here at the lovely Avalon Golf Swing. So a lot of folks ask me, I've been asked, it's been discussions brought up, what do I do if this? What do I do if that? If I'm here, I'm there, whatever. Well, you know, there's really no shortage of scenarios you can draw. I guess the best answer to start this thing off with is A, don't game it, okay? Don't try to script it. Should have a plan, yeah. I'm not saying don't have a plan. You gotta have a plan, whether you're at home, you're going shopping, just going for a drive, whatever. You gotta have a plan. But the plan needs to be generalized and flexible enough that you can rock and roll with whatever happens. Because A, you're not gonna be able to keep all these scripts and all these scenarios in your head and be able to do it just right. But you gotta do something, okay? So whether you're at home, on the couch, you know, you're out in the boat, you're out here at the golf links, whatever, okay? You got to have a plan. You got to know that you're going to do something. Don't just stand there. Don't just sit there. Just don't let it happen. You're in your car. You're stuck in traffic. Someone starts banging on the window. What are you going to do? I don't know. What are you going to do? These are questions you need to ask yourself. What are you going to do if you're walking to the office? You just got your coffee and you're walking across the parking lot after walking in your car and you walk in the office or something. What are you going to do if someone approaches you? Okay? You need to know what to do. Are you going to freeze up, freak out, and cower? Be a victim? Or you're going to do something, okay? Those are questions you need to answer, and only you can supply the answer as to what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. A lot of it comes down to the mindset, okay? You know, a lot of people, you know, for whatever reason, violence scares them, okay? And, you know, a lot of us reasonable people, we're not advocating violence necessarily, but we are saying, and I am certainly saying, you know, if it comes to you, if it crosses that threshold, if it knocks on your door and it wants to come in, say, come on in, let's do it. Okay? That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying go out and look for it, but I'm saying when it happens, if it happens, be prepared. Take it head on. Don't just stand there and take it. Don't be a victim. Okay? I've had this conversation with people in security a lot. And it's like, if you're that concerned about it, what are you doing in security? If you're worried about the possible litigation and this, that, one thing, another, and the liability, you shouldn't be in security. You certainly shouldn't have a weapon, okay? So whether you're doing this personally, you're on a motorcycle, you're in your car, you're on a plane, whatever, be prepared, okay? Don't be in la-la land 24/7, okay? Be aware of what's going on, okay? Listen, look, okay? Get a sense, okay? Take a break from that book once in a while. Take a break from that movie once in a while. See what's going on, okay? Because danger can sometimes materialize when you least expect it. But the primary thing is just be prepared. Be ready, okay? Take it head on. Get off the X. Move. Cover. Concealment, okay? Don't be a static target. Don't be a target. Don't be a victim, okay? You didn't start this. Someone else did, okay? Make them regret starting that. Chances are it's kind of like the bully syndrome, okay? I had some sons that had this issue, and I'm not going to go into what we talked about, but they took care of it. Problem solved. Never happened again, okay? Take it head on. Get rid of it, okay? Don't need that in your life. You got too many other things to worry about, okay? So have a plan, whatever your plan is, but have a plan, be prepared, and be ready to take action. Don't take it lying down. This is America, for God's sake, okay? If these people want to do this crap, they don't like America, get the F out, okay? Go somewhere else and do it. Don't do it in my backyard. Don't do it in my home. Don't do it in my presence, okay? Now, depending on what happens, something were to happen here, it would just depend. I don't know. I don't have a script. I don't have a game. I don't know what's, okay? But it just depends on what, where, when, how, if there's other people with me, whatever, okay? I'm not worried about chasing that guy down 100 meters from me if he starts shooting, okay? I'm going to get out. I'm going to get off the X and get out of the line of fire, okay? Am I going to run him down and try to take him on? Probably not, okay? You know, so be realistic too, okay? Know what you can and can't do and be honest with yourself. Know what you can and can't do. Know your capabilities. Operate within your capabilities. But get off the X. Don't be a static target. Don't be a victim. Do something. Have a plan, okay? But make sure it's flexible enough that you can respond to whatever materializes and happens, okay? And also realize that it may be that something happens the best viable option is just to get off the X and get out of the line of fire and zigzag, get your way out of there. Okay, that may be the best course of action for you, especially if with your wife and your children. Maybe the best course of action. Okay, it's not being a chicken, it's called being smart. Okay, there are times you let the police take care of it, but there's other times the police aren't around, and by the time they arrive, it's too late. And the cops don't have a problem if you're doing it right. You didn't start this thing, you took care of it properly. What you do got to be careful though is not going overboard. Okay, knowing when to stop. And that's leads me to my other stuff, but I want to talk about those separately and other things. Okay, but that's the primary thing. Just be prepared, have a plan, know that you're going to do something, and do something. All right? So remember, folks, be careful what you wish for, because you might just get it. Stay safe by staying frosty, and until next time, keep it real.